Hello, I'm Tai Hui, Chief Market Strategist for Asia Pacific from JP Morgan Asset Management. And welcome to this video discussing what investors need to do to deal with falling interest rates from our second quarter 2020 Guide to the Markets Asia. The US Federal Reserve started policy rate cuts in 2019 on the back of uncertainties from the US-China trade tension. In 2020, the COVID-19 outbreak is a new threat to the US economy, and the Fed is cutting policy rates again. US Treasury yields are also falling to historical low. What should investors do in this environment to generate income and manage portfolio volatility? Return of US Treasuries is highly related to the level of starting yield upon investment. So on the right-hand chart, we see that the 10-year US Treasury yield has a very strong relationship with the long-term annualized return. With the current yield below 1%, investors need to expect much of the future return investing in US Treasury will come from bond price change rather than income. US Treasury and developed market government bonds are also offering investors protection against equity market correction because of a negative relationship with equities. But the income from these assets are now very low. Asset-backed securities are able to provide some protection against equity market downturn because they have a low, even negative relationship with equities, but still able to offer respectable yields in this environment. High-quality investment-grade corporate debt is another option as they have low correlation with equities. Investors may need to look at equities or alternative assets to generate income for their portfolios. For equities, there are a broad range of Asian companies offering attractive yields from both growth and defensive sectors. In alternatives, real assets and real estates also have low correlation with the equity markets, but offer respectable yields to those investors who have long-term investment objectives. To summarize, the low-yield environment is here to stay, and we need to explore different asset classes available to us to generate income and manage portfolio volatility. Asset-backed securities, high-dividend equities, and alternative assets are just some examples of these options. Thanks for watching. If you want a copy of the latest Guide to the Markets Asia, please reach out to your JP Morgan Asset Management client representatives.